Good afternoon, YouTube. Back up here, the crappie spot, except for we're going back to where I nearly slid and ate it on the bank up here in a previous video, and figured I'd come back up here this afternoon because we got rain moving in tomorrow and the next day, so this bank is not going to be anywhere near as easy to navigate. So we're going to give it about an hour and a half or so and see what all we can catch. Alright, well, we have fished with a little bit bigger bait for about 10 minutes now, so we're going to swap her over to my ultralight rod we was using in a previous video, and we're going to throw the little panfish assassin. There we go. That one didn't even nibble it. Chill, hombre. Itty bitty little slab. I need to drag out some of my longer rods up here to help with getting them in and out of the mud. Oh, a little bit of belly flop. You waited for the last minute to make your decision. Chill. Got you through the bottom lip. Pretty little crappie. You're the wrong size though. I'll take you anyway because I like crappies. I'll just try not to fall in. We've been here almost 45 minutes and caught 2 fish. Bunch of bites and lost several, but we've only caught 2 fish. There we go. We found some real estate in that one's mouth. Hey, this one's kind of a special one. This one's kind of a special one. Chill. Got us a white crappie. Now, if you don't know the difference between white crappie and black crappie, see these vertical bars that the white crappie have? Like a black crappie, they're more blotchy. These are fairly pronounced vertical bars. And the dorsal spine usually has 4 to 6 spines. Yep, 6. So, white crappie usually get quite a bit bigger than your black crappie and all that. There you go. Fish. This one ain't super big, but we'll take it. It's not a bad crappie, considering. Yeah. The meaty part of my thumb right there got a tattoo from those fins. It didn't feel good. But yeah, that's a little black crappie. You can see how the colors are kind of blotchy and all that. And then the dorsal spines, there's usually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this creek is just full of gold shiners right now, because I think that is what, or I'm almost certain that's what's just been picking the crap out of my bait today and just not getting it down. Their mouths are so freaking small. Like, their mouth is like a quarter of that, the size of a bluegill. This one feels halfway decent. Can I have my jig head back? Can I have my bait back? I would prefer keeping that. I can go in my pocket for a minute. Another decent crappie. That one's probably getting closer to about 8 inches. They have to be 10 inches here in Tennessee to keep them. Oh, belly flop, I'm sorry. And you're stuck face down in the mud. That I am really sorry about. There you go. That is a good fish. You, my friend, chill out, chill out. Give me your face. You, my friend, are an eater size, but I'm not out here to catch eaters today. I'm out here to just get some footage. I will come back eventually, and some of y'all will be going home with me. No belly flop, that was cool. Alright, we're all rigged up, and I'm going to swap this out for a Berkeley Gulp and see if that changes their minds a little bit. Because I think simp could have something to do with it. I mean, I've always done really good with Berkeley Gulp down there at the bridge, but I haven't fished them up here, so I'm going to take this off. And the plus side to these little no shank hooks or no collar hooks is it doesn't tear the bait up as bad and are much more reusable than if it had a collar stretching it out and tearing it and all that, which is why I prefer no collar hooks. Oh, thought that one missed it. Got us another slab donkey. This poor hoodie's got so much crappie slime on it, it's not even funny. And so does my cell phone. But gotta document them slabs. Oh, belly flop, I am sorry. That was uncalled for. You deserve better. Well, we've thrown around some bigger baits like Bobby Garland's and stuff today, and some other like 2.5 inch baits. And the only thing that has consistently been getting bit is the Berkeley Gulps and the Panfish Assassins. Now the thing is with these Berkeley Gulps, after so many fish, you do want to replace it and put a fresh one on there, because like with any scented bait, they do lose their strength. So we'll give this one a few more minutes and then swap her out. That, I ain't sure about that one. Yep. As soon as I said I wasn't sure about that one, I figured out what it was just by the way it was fighting. I don't know why I grabbed that. I need to take a picture. But yeah, bluegill and crappie are so much different. Like it was almost instant. These are much more shaky and ferocious. Skadoosh. Crappie are more dead weight, or at least some of these up here. I don't know about the rest of the country. Crappie around here, as soon as they hit, it just feels like he's snagged into a limb or something. Fish. That one feels a little bit nicer. It's a little bit nicer. That one's a little bit nicer. That's probably the second eater size one of the day. That was probably around 9 or 10. Good fish, good fish, good. That's a nicer fish, I think. You know, crappie are kind of deceiving. That one, when I set the hook into it, yeah, I need to replace that gulp. It's about shot. But crappie are deceiving. Even the smaller ones like this, you set the hook into them and they just sit there. They don't budge. And if you're wondering why, and I've said this in a bunch of videos, if you're wondering why I take a picture of every fish that I catch, it's because I have a logbook. And the easiest way for me to remember what I caught on any given trip is to take a picture of it and then just write it down in my logbook later when I update it. I've got information all the way back to 2017, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2017. I tried, I think 1 year, adding the color bait that I was using, the time of day, the weather, watercolor, and all that, and it was just too much crap to deal with, so I simplified it heavily over the last 2 or 3 years, and now all I've... Ooh, that don't look good. That ain't on there properly. You want these in there kind of straight, but now all I include in my logbook is the location, how many species, and how many of each species I caught. And the date, of course. You have to have the date. That way you have a reference of, you know, what time of year, kind of have an idea of the weather, because here lately, or last several years in Tennessee, we haven't had a cold winter. Like, today is December 23rd, and it's t-shirt and shorts weather today. Like, it's honestly kind of hot. There we go, got another one. A little bit unsure about that one. Yeah, it's about average for the day, I guess. Pretty little fish, we'll take them. They all slabs, in case you're wondering. Or at least to me, I don't know about everybody else. Skidishy. Had somebody comment a while back saying, hate to tell you, but those ain't slabs. Laugh out loud. Joke's on you, they all slabs to me. I got something. It ain't real big. It's because it's a bluegill. Itty bitty gillikin. You know, I don't even know how many we've caught today, and I think that fish probably threw some slime and snot and boogers and all kinds of stuff all over my camera lens, so I'll have to look. Y'all dirty? No, y'all not dirty. We're gonna give it about 15 more minutes. If nothing happens, well, we won't give it 15 more minutes. We're gonna go to the house. I got some real estate in you. But you ain't a crappie. You muddy as heck, though. Get you washed off a little bit. Give you a bath. Give you a bass. Dang, you stink. Jeez. You're one of the stinkingest bass I've caught in a long time. Pretty little fish. He's definitely chunky and got that gut on him. But yeah, that little bass definitely had the stinky on him. I mean, I've caught some catfish out of Chickamauga that stunk, and that one almost rivals them. Another one. I'll ski you across with a little bluegill. Actually, for the picture, quit slinging water all over everybody. It's not nice of you. I need to do something real quick before I forget, because this is something that's very important to YouTube and YouTube channels, content creators, and all that, and that is the thumbnail. And I'll show you real quick how I do my thumbnails. Instead of, you know, doing this kind of thing to where, you know, got the rod out there and with the whatever in the background, I'll take a picture of what I want in the background and then take a picture of rod and reel, which doesn't make sense, but here's why. With the iPhones, you can, let's go back, you can long press on a lot of items. All right, now you let me do it once. There we go. I don't know if y'all caught that or not, but you can long press on something in a picture. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Hit share, go down to save image, and then you've got just what you shot or took a picture of. That way you can do outlines a lot easier. You can do all kinds of stuff. Make that appear bigger in the picture, smaller, upside down, backwards, whatever. Ooh. That one snuck up out of nowhere. I thought that was a monster at first. Chill, 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 chill. Well, I stepped down there to get that one, and there's a very good reason why I'm not getting down there anymore. That is much softer than it looks. We don't need to be doing no slipping and sliding, moonwalking down through here, because I ain't athletic enough for that. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Dude, do not come off. Do not come off. Come here, come here, come here, come here. I don't care if you're muddy. Dude, do you see that? Do you freaking see that? I gotta get a picture. I don't care if my rod gets tangled up in this tree. That is a massive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 massive white crappie. Now this right here is what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's covered up in mud, but this is what I'm talking about when I say white crappie get bigger than black crappie in a lot of occasions. All right. I don't have a measuring device with me. At least I don't think I do. But I do have my scale with me. Oh, come on, don't tell me the batteries are dead. There we go. .38 pounds. I'm gonna look real quick, see if I've got a measuring tape. 13-inch, 1.38 pound crappie. Freaking massive. At least for me. I don't know about everybody else. But that right there made this day. Yes. You know what? We're gonna call it on that one. Well, YouTube, I've got some bad news. The crappie that we caught there at the end, the big one, didn't make trophy class requirements. Has to be 14 inches in Tennessee, whether it's white crappie or black crappie. They have to be 14 inches to be considered trophy class. But it was still a big one. It's my second biggest one that I've ever caught weight-wise at £1.38. My biggest weight-wise was £1.94, and it was 14 inches. But this was just one of those days, like I drove around a couple of spots trying to, find some fish. Just broke a lot of stuff off and didn't really want to drive all the way up here because I know it's getting pressured, and that up there gets fished quite a bit too. Just not nearly as much here at the bridge, but oftentimes, like if you just don't feel like driving to a spot, that's a lot of times going to be the day where you catch that big one you're looking for. You know, you may get burned out and like lose hope in catching anything big, but you just got to keep plugging on. And today was just definitely one of those days. I was not expecting to catch a crappie that big, especially here. Like I rarely catch them bigger than about 12 inches up here, so anything bigger than that is definitely way on up there. But anyway, like I said, that one didn't make the Tennessee Angler Recognition Program. And if you're wondering what that is, I'll leave a link in the description. It'll be below the very top link, which is my affiliate link with Mule Fishing Spikes Company. So go check that out. It'll help them out and me if you buy stuff. But anyway, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go check that out. It's a pretty cool program. It's not like some major thing. It's for Tennessee anglers or non-resident anglers fishing in Tennessee to show off their trophy class catches on the little bragging board type thing they've got. But anyway, this video, or this outro has gone on way too long. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.